Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wreckfest. Today's event will it be a race of skill, race of attrition, or will it be just a demolition derby? Get ready and be prepared for carnage. Let's get ready to rumble! Hello everyone, welcome back to Dusty Roads Racing Wreckfest. This time we're trying out the NASCAR 88 series of cars. I chose the 88 because of Red Baron. Also, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s last number was 88. We have a full field, full grid size of 24. We're doing 30 laps. We're at Talladega. I'm gonna find out if anybody made a Daytona mod, Daytona track for it, and use it. I'm going to start setting up my own schedule instead of just trying to figure out what track to do next. I'm going to make a list of my favorite tracks and just have them scheduled, you know. And with what kind of vehicle, I mean, NASCAR will be included in that, but also all the other cars that I have, and start doing destruction derbies too. I know I haven't been doing those, and I have done them in the past, and they are a lot of fun. So, but this is the first time trying these cars on a track like this. And I did notice while practicing that these cars really don't go that fast. I mean, 165 I think was the maximum that I could get out of this car. And tuning has been disabled for these cars. So, you know, you get what you get. They're starting me 18th out of all these. But like I was saying, I know NASCAR, this would be restrictor plate racing, but they can still get around 200 miles an hour. So, but we're gonna see what we can do with the crowd, and we are trackside. So let's start our engines. Hey. No trading paint yet. Hey. Already single file. Listen to those engines scream. Okay, let's start the game. A little bit around. Hey, don't! That wasn't nice. We got Jackie Chan in the lead right now. You know, it's Chuck Norris that just passed me. I'm at the very end. I don't like the frame rate I'm getting right now. That was weird. Right there in front of the stands. Having to play with the throttle a little bit through the turns because if I don't let off the gas, it goes straight up towards the outer wall. See, look at that. No matter how much I turn it too. Only if other people just really, you know, right now it's a race of attrition. If other people get taken out. I don't know what it is, right at that spot, right in front of all those seats. Got away from that wall. My frames go down to like 13 or so, and then as soon as we get past a certain point, it jumps back up to 35. Can we catch Chuck Norris? Yeah, we are a little bit by little. Go right there. Boom. Goes right back up. If drafting was a mechanic in the game, if I could catch up to him, we could tandem race all the way up to everybody else. Well, that's an encouraging sight, though. I can still see everybody else. You do have to let off the gas just a little bit. Just enough. Come on. Maybe we're catching, maybe we're not. But the others in front of us have slowed down. Maybe there's been some crashing going on. So, well, Bruce Lee's in the lead now at 10 seconds ahead of us. Whoops. Oh, get back up there. Come on. Turn, you hog. Turn. Just really, really loose. I mean, not loose, but really tight, honestly. Oh, that was Mike Tyson we just passed. He's not going to like that. Well, he's not going to like that he got spun out. Sorry, Mike. But it's good news for me, at least for now. Now we're seeing the pack. Although Bruce Lee still's 10 seconds out, so this is the middle of the pack, I guess. Unless he's just left everybody else behind. Because real restrictor plate racing, NASCAR, Talladega, I mean, once you lose the draft, that's pretty much it. You cannot catch up with everybody else. And because they don't have drafting as a mechanic in this game, the only way you can catch up like this is because other people have goofed in front of you, like what's going on in front of me. I mean, yeah, I'm an old NASCAR fan. I haven't watched NASCAR in the last few years because they've changed so many of the rules that, don't. There's plenty of room, people. There goes Mike Tyson. They've made so many changes to the rules where it just got ridiculous, and I just don't like the new rules, you know. I haven't watched for the last, I don't know how long now, 4 or 5 years maybe. For the newer crowd, I mean, they like the new rules, whatever, but I don't. I mean, that's just not racing anymore to me, so I just stopped watching. And everybody was sad when Dale Jr. gave up his seat behind the wheel and went up to the booth and became an announcer, but everybody respects what he did. They were sad to see it happen, but he had to do it for health reasons, well, for his own reasons. Him and his wife just had a baby, and so he had a tremendous amount of respect for that, instead of just being stubborn and staying behind the wheel and putting himself and other people at risk, And they had, back when the Speed Channel was the Speed Channel, dedicated to racing, motorsports, period. And Dale Jr. hosted a show called Back in the Day. And this was back in the early days of NASCAR, 60s, 70s, and whatnot. showing clips of things that used to be allowed in NASCAR, but no more. And be a lot of fun hearing Dale Jr. saying, "They allowed to do that?" And yeah, they were, because it just wasn't in the rule book at the time. Well, this is my inaugural race with these cars. And I really never have done this track before in this game. I need to see if they have Daytona. Somebody made it. Because I know Bristol's in it, Michigan, Pocono. Somebody made those tracks. And that's in the very track pack. And that's the old Bristol and the new Bristol. The new Bristol being a dirt track now. I remember when Bristol was just, you know, I mean, it had banking in the turns, had asphalt, no, was it cement? That part I can't remember, but I remember we just finished watching the race, and as soon as the race ended, they started remodeling the track. Well, they were gonna do more than just resurface it. They were going, that's when they put in the progressive banking in the track, so if they could go 2 wide, 3 wide on the track and not worry about it, because before then, before they redid it, that time Bristol was called, you know, racing on a conveyor belt. But Darrell Waltrip, as soon as that one race ended and they started remodeling the track, they had Darrell Waltrip out there with a pickaxe, I think, started hammering away at the track. He was the first one to start remodeling it himself. But it's all the rule changes that really turned me down, turned me off to it. I just like the old school racing. Get out on the track with whatever car you want to use. Have your car set up, you know. Are we gonna be fine and dandy? You gonna let me pass without trying to kill me? Oh, poor Sly. That was Sylvester Stallone. I just passed up on the inside. Coming up on Kurt Russell. There goes Kurt Russell. Don't take me out. Mike Tyson really hasn't made any progress because I'm coming up on him next. And we're halfway into the race, ladies and gentlemen. It's an official race. Oh. they're slowing down, checking up. Oops. Sorry, don't mean to be doing this. Hi there, Sean Connery. Bye there, Sean Connery. Up to 21 now. Coming up on Al Pacino. How far would I be right now if nobody tried to take me out before on lap 1? Oops. Yeah, because I know how you maniacs are. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. Still bumping and grinding. Oh, getting squirrely right beside me. Getting really squirrely beside me. Hey, 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 there's not supposed to be... Jackie Chan, did you take my number? Oh, we'll be teammates. I thought there was enough cars, enough paint jobs that it wouldn't matter. I'm up to 15th now. Mark Reynolds is in front of me now. And Mel Gibson's up in the lead. He's 28 seconds ahead of us. Chuck Norris is six seconds ahead of me. My guess is that's the next car group. Yeah, something like that. At least I'm up to 14th now. Hey. But why did the mod maker of these cars go with 4 doors? Because they didn't use 4 doors in 1988. They used 2 doors. Well, this doesn't really matter because a number of years ago they were using the Dodge Charger, and Dodge Charger's a 4-door now, so what difference does that make? Come on. Front end's too tight, rear end's too loose. Chuck Norris now 5.5 seconds ahead of me. Can I get to him in time? We have 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go this time by. Nice, 4 seconds ahead of me. Mel Gibson still in the lead. 31 seconds ahead. And I've had other NASCAR games in the past, you know, NASCAR Thunder and things like that on the computer. I had another wheel, an officially licensed NASCAR wheel by Logitech, and it was okay. Wouldn't really force feedback like this. Like Thrustmaster, not sponsored. Would be nice if I was. But it was good. I mean, when I started playing American Truck Simulator, it was with that wheel, but it only had 180 degrees of turning, which made it really interesting when trying to maneuver the truck around while backing up and all that. You know, this wheel has 900 degrees of turning, and it was so nice. I know that there are other wheels that have even more than that, which, you know, for driving an 18-wheeler is more realistic. Oh, now Bruce Willis is right in front of me. He's 3 seconds ahead, 3.5 seconds. Mel Gibson's back up to 32 seconds ahead of me. Can I make any more positions? Now that I've gained some positions, I'm not going to complain. This being the inaugural race, perhaps. But I said I'm going to look for Daytona and just go through the whole list of tracks that I have and list all the ones that I like and, you know, come up with a schedule. And that includes destruction derbies. Start getting back into that. I mean, I used to go to destruction derbies, truck and tractor pulls all the time when I was a teenager. This is back in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. And I mean, I know how destruction derbies are done. I mean, I could watch them on YouTube if I wanted. My wife does. And I know really you're supposed to like back into your opponents, saving your engine, but that's not really seemed to be too much of a mechanic in the game. So, and I can't really play it third person. Have to play it like I am now. So Bruce Willis is now, well, still a minute, 1.5 seconds ahead of me. catch up to the rest of them. Five laps to go. Yeah, before they broke up the racing into the 3 bits, I don't remember what they're called now, but that's when I really just started not liking it. And it was just not my kind of racing. I liked it better when they hit the checkered flag, the green flag, and they raced and raced and raced until it was the checkered flag. Unless a caution came out or they had to red flag it. That's the kind of racing I used to like. You're not going to try to take me out as I pass you, are you? Come on, Bruce. Thank you. And Jean-Claude. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. That was closer than I thought. Don't have a brain for it now. Up to 13th, 12th. Halfway through the pack. Side-by-side racing. Doesn't get any more exciting than that, folks. Exciting for the spectators, but nerve-wracking for the drivers. Hi, Tom Cruise. How you doing? Remember Days of Thunder? So do I. All right, what's with the wagon? Oops. Up to 11th. 2 laps to go. Will I be able to make any more moves than that? I doubt it. Mel Gibson's still at the front. He's 36 seconds ahead of everybody else. Well, ahead of me anyway. Final lap, brought to you by Credit Run Bank. That's Chuck Norris again, right in front of me, 2 seconds ahead. Not going to catch up to him, but that's okay. Back up to 11th from 24th. Clint Eastwood, whoa! Clint Eastwood came out of nowhere with a last lap pass on Mel Gibson. These cars should still be doing around 200 miles an hour. Oops. And that's the race. Ooh, my best lap was right at almost. Let's see. Bruce Lee came in 5th. Clint Eastwood 1st. Mel Gibson 2nd. And let's see how close they were. Oh. Right there at the line. Woof. Then Steven Seagal came in 3rd. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Followed by Bruce Lee, Wesley Snipes, Dolph Lundgren, and Michael J. Fox. Awesome, Michael. Mr. T, then Chuck Norris, just a few seconds ahead of me. Then Tom Cruise, Jean-Claude, Bruce Willis, Mike Tyson, Al Pacino. Ooh, Mike Tyson was making some moves too. Sean Connery, Burt Reynolds, David Hasselhoff. It must have been in that crowd. Kurt Russell, Jackie Chan, Sylvester, Harrison Ford, and Hulk Hogan came at last. Okay, let's go up to the booth and watch the replay of however much of the replay we can watch. So. See, look, you're getting into me. You're getting into me. Hold on. I thought about driving the number 3 car or the 43, but I was like, you know, I don't want to put in a bad show for that. I mean, I'm driving the 88. But still doing good. Oh, look. Oh, okay. I saw. Thanks a lot. Yeah. The Intimidator himself. The Intimidator himself is the one who spun me out. I wondered. Then the rest of the race is pretty much this. Let's see. Free. Oops. I can't go very fast, can I? Thought I could go faster than this. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, that's really touchy. Everybody else coming? Anybody? What's happening? There they are. Even on the replay, it's dipping down to like 15 frames per second, and then once we get past a certain point, jumps back up to 25, 30, over 30, 33, 35, whoa, 40. Okay. So there wasn't really much happening right there at the beginning, so, you know. Let's see, who was driving what car? It was Clint Eastwood driving Dale Earnhardt's number 3. He's the one who spun me out. And he won. I'm coming for you, Clint. You feel lucky, punk. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video here. And I'm going to do a lot of homework. And, oh, look at the credits for that. Sweet. All right. I'm going to leave the video here. And I'll catch you trucks out next time.